What's going on, man? We back with another video. I know it's been a while, but I figured I just bought this Insta360 camera to help with the virtual tours for my real estate brokerage, Dream Select Realty. So I figured it was a good time to also make a video on one of the flips that I'm going to be doing in the next couple of days. So stay tuned. Starting here with the front, we are going to be changing this awning. No, removing the awning, removing all of these bushes, and changing the siding on the front only. We're also going to be putting new lights, new exterior lights over here over the garage. We're going to be painting and sanding all of this railing for the entryway going into the home. We're going to be fixing all of these cracks on the floors, on the concrete here, so that's nice and smooth. Picking up all this garbage. All the siding will be paint matched to match the new siding that we do on the front. We're going to get rid of all of these AC units, and we're going to be doing mini split units. Brand new deck for the backyard. Again, we're going to repair any siding that needs to be repaired, but it's all going to eventually get paint matched to the front anyway. Brand new windows on this sunroom. New gutters, new roof. And I think that's about it for the outside. Besides, also, we're going to be getting rid of all this bamboo and, extra stuff in the backyard to make the backyard useful and less cluttered. That back door is also getting a new back door. Looks like whoever did it to begin with put it on upside down anyway. All right, let's move to the inside. All right, coming to the inside. As you can see, this place is outdated, but this is how we like to get them. So we're going to be doing the same thing we do to all the other units. New sheetrock. With this one, we're actually going to be doing something special because these ceilings are low. As you can see, I can reach them without much effort. So these ceilings are actually going to be getting vaulted with the roof line to give it a more spacious look. We're going to do all new windows. We're going to completely remove everything in this living room to give it more space. We don't need this bookshelf. We don't need this divider. So all of this stuff is going to be getting removed. Getting rid of these ceiling fans. That AC unit is coming out, turning into a mini split unit. And there'll be two more also. Kitchen, brand new kitchen, new cabinets, new appliances, new backsplash, new floor. That'll go through the whole place, as well as new hi-hat lighting that'll go through the whole place. This sunroom is getting a new slider. Like I said, from the outside, we're changing that door. All new windows in here. And new sheetrock. Clean it up, get rid of all of this extra stuff in here, this unnecessary stuff. So this will be a nice area for them to sit, read a book, have breakfast, whatever they want to do. Going to the other side, we have the primary bedroom. Again, we're going to be vaulting the ceiling in here so that it's nice and high. Get rid of the ceiling fan, add a mini split unit for heating and cooling, new windows, new hi-hat lighting. This area over here is going to get completely gutted. There's a washer dryer set up in the hallway, so we don't need this. This will be a big, this will be a linen closet. This will be a regular closet, and this over here will be a nice walk-in closet. And that's your crawl space down there. Then you have their private bathroom for the primary bedroom. So, tub shower, new vanity, new toilet, new sheetrock, new hi-hats, new window, Everything brand new. New flooring. Alright, coming into the hallway. This is the area I was talking about. We have a washer, dryer hook up over here already, so we don't need that one in the primary. So we're gonna put new cabinets here so that they can keep their soaps and stuff like that. Washer and dryer will be here. It's kind of dark, there's no power in here, but this is your guest bathroom. So we're gonna do a new stall shower in there, new floors, new lights, new vanity, new toilet, everything in there. And this is the guest bedroom. So this ceiling is not getting vaulted. We're gonna get rid of the ceiling fan. The ceiling will get new sheetrock, because right now it's like some kind of foam board or something. Yeah, new sheetrock everywhere, new molding, new hi-hats, new floors, new windows. And that's almost everything. Lastly, we have the garage, which you cannot see in right now. It's completely dark. But all we do in the garage is paint the floors, paint the walls, clean it up, make it nice. Not much work to do in the garage. So that's it. 30, 45 days from now, you'll see a completely different house. Brand new, renovated from top to bottom. And then we'll be putting it up for sale through Dream Select Realty. Actually, I might even already have a buyer for this property, so it might not ever actually go up for sale. So I don't know, we'll see. But I'll definitely make more progress videos as we start doing the work to it, so that you guys can check it out and see in detail everything that we're doing. All right, so today was kind of a busy morning. We actually had to get up, go put a sign in the ground at one of my listings. I just got $1 million listing in Manorville, and then I had to come here, meet the contractor to go over all the work that has to be done. Pretty much everything I just explained to you. He just left a little while ago. Now I have to go to Icelip, and I have another listing that I just got over there. So I'm gonna be going over there, taking photos of the place, virtual tour. I doubt we'll be doing any drone stuff because it's still not spring yet, so the outside doesn't look as good as it can look with the green grass and the trees all grown in. So I'm gonna go ahead over there, take those pictures, and then I have an investment opportunity for a business. I don't want to speak on it yet, but I have to go to Bayshore after that to meet to discuss that potential opportunity. So a lot of stuff going on today, and then my kids have basketball games all evening, a tournament in Massapequa. So yeah, that's my day today. So all right, so back in the Hummer, headed to Icelip now to take these listing photos, and then over to Bayshore. So not sure how much footage I'll shoot at the Icelip listing appointment, but we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. All right, just pulling up to the Icelip listing appointment. So I'm gonna take some pictures and get that ready so we can list that hopefully today and get it online and start promoting it and get some buyers. So like I said, I don't know how much footage I'll actually shoot there. I might just end up back in the car explaining everything that went down, but we'll see what happens. What's going on?
You know,
how's everything? Mom's inside?
Yeah, she's just chilling.
So Kim should be I think she was here already.
Oh, was she?
Pulling up.
She could have came in.
She was waiting for me, I guess.
She texted me, said you were running a little late, but she could have came in if she was here. For most buyers, and it's pretty much a blank slate. It was for me. I did what I could, but they'll redo all this front stuff. Fence, obviously. We'll see.
Okay.
I paid to have, I told you, all the brush. The whole apartment was, not apartment, the whole property was like 10 feet of brush around the whole thing. And when I ripped it out, the machines create like a sinkhole, so that now someone's got to come in and fill up a few hundred yards of soil and redo the
in the backyard.
This was a double, yeah, it's not bad, but this was a double trunk tree that blocked everything.
Yeah.
I took it down as soon as I got the house, but never grew grass in that spot.
Right.
I think the stump was still there. Am I blocking you from doing what you're doing?
Nah, so I was just gonna explain to you like how everything's gonna go. How many bedrooms, bathrooms inside?
2 bathrooms. It's technically 5 bedrooms, but it could be 6. Because I have the door to put back
basement?
up. Yeah, it's basement apartment.
No garage.
No garage.
All right. So I'm gonna take all the pictures. You can. It doesn't matter if you want to.
I could take mine out and leave my mom's.
I feel like it'll look better with both of them if that's the case.
Oh yeah.
Either no cars or.
Yeah, I'm just leaving them.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take pictures of the whole outside. Then we'll go inside, do those pictures, and then I'll use this thing to do the 3D tour, virtual tour. So that I'm gonna need everybody like kind of out of the way because this is like a 360 camera, so you can't say, "Oh, I'm not in the frame because I'm over here." Like it sees everything.
Okay. Did she block her driveway?
Don't think so. Nah, it looks like she's right after it. Kim. On the school.
Oh. I'm like, I don't see your truck.
How you doing? One of the perks of the school, like I've had parties here, and everyone just parks in the school. On a Saturday, they don't bother anyone.
All right, man, back in the Hummer. Headed home. So, got the listing appointment done. Went to check out the investment opportunity with my brother and my sister in Bayshore, and now heading back home to work out with my daughter and maybe my son too to get them ready for their games today. They got tournaments in Massapequa, AAU tournaments. So non-stop all day. I've been going since 5:30, 6:30 this morning. So it's just the way it is, man. But you already know what to do. Hit that like button, drop a comment below, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. You gotta pay rent. You don't like that y'all watching it. Ready for your game today, boy? There's no such thing. Either you dunked or you didn't dunk. There's no, I pretty much just dunked. It's not a dunk. Huh?
Are you recording right now?
Maybe.
How high I go? I was literally there.
But then you didn't dunk it.
Great. You move the pad a little.
You just gotta push it down.
Like, that's what I'm
You're doing too much. Try getting it slow before you get it fast. Hmm?